What's up, guys? So I got a air handler here, no blower running. This has got a Honeywell zone control on it. Got eight or 10 zones, so I'm just doing initial inspections here. Check to see if we got power, something going on. We've had leaks that we know about. The leak check hadn't been completed yet. One of these stages is empty, so I got 3-phase power coming in. Something going on here keeping my blower off, because my blower should be running constant. So let me get both hands on the wheel and dig in a little further here, see if we can figure out what's going on. So, just looking for a call now, and I don't have a call. I also don't have 24 volts. No transformer in here, so I'm suspecting transformers up on the roof. So let's go on up to the roof and we'll go take a look at the zone control first, and then go to the roof and see where our power's at. So you can see we do have calls for cooling. I don't have 24 volts and my blower's not running or anything else, but 8 zones in the added zone. I don't know what actuators I have on these, but not concerned about that right now. I gotta figure out why I don't have low voltage power and why nothing's running. Just initial inspections here. I got one contactor that's welded shut. I'm assuming when this, we have one stage empty, like I said, and I'm assuming we're disabled at the compressor. I got no voltage, so I've tripped my breaker or blown a fuse inside here, and that's why I got no low voltage. I got a nice little burnt up wire there. So we're gonna go through here and we're gonna check both our compressors and see. Fortunately, I think we gotta short the ground somewhere, or maybe they didn't tie the wires up good. So let me get in here. We're inside these panels here and take a look at our compressors. So here's where we're at. This is the stage that was empty. You can see all my oil will be leaking on this discharge header somewhere, I would assume. There's oil everywhere, so I got leaking there somewhere. Like I said, that one was empty. This one's been overheated, obviously. If I come here, this is the one with my burnt wire. And get on it. I'm reading continuity to ground. So let's we're gonna have to isolate this guy and check at the terminals. They look pretty rough too. They've got some burnt up wires, so we'll get these off of there and check at the compressor. As suspected, I am shorted to ground. I got my wires pulled off here. I'm reading a whole lot of resistance between all legs. So we got a bad compressor. Now next step, I gotta try to get them cooling. So this compressor's done. This compressor is probably okay, but we've got a leak. So let's get some nitrogen and see if we can't find a leak and go from there. So First things first, we're going to do an acid test on this guy. Oh hell. Now my valve core is leaking. That stopped it, but this will turn red or purplish. It'll change colors, so I don't have any acid. We are going to need a new compressor. We've got just a little bit of nitrogen on this guy, and I can hear it up in here on this header somewhere. I don't know how well you can see. Y'all probably can, but there's oil traces on that coil. So my leak's gonna be right in there somewhere. I'm gonna have to get all this tore apart to see if I can pinpoint exactly where it's at. So let's get some more of this tore apart and see what we can find. So here you can see the discoloration there. It's got some oil. Even down here, it's got some oil. What I heard was my other valve core over here leaking. That guy didn't have a cap on it. It was leaking back there. So that's what I was hearing. I don't see anything on this guy. If I had to guess, it's going to be inside of here somewhere. I don't see anything noticeable now. We're actually still holding about 30 psi. So we're going to go get another nitrogen tank, bump up the pressure, see what we got. So after some searching, find our leak, where all of our oil has come from. There's a hairline fracture right there. And I think that's actually what I heard leaking, because I can hear it. You get it the right way. So we'll get a torch up here, get that fixed. We may go ahead and just put a 90 on. That's most likely from stress from this thing starting up. Just from experience, I've tried to fix these before and they come back, so sometimes it's better just to repipe and get you a fitting in there. So let's go see what we got and get a torch up here. We got it on 100 psi. Got a leak fixed here. Everything bubbled. You can see this has happened before because that 90's been replaced. That 90's not there. So, like it started here at some point and it's worked its way up to here. So, it don't look like we got any leaks. Got a new dryer in. Not the most beautiful job. Hit it with the torch a little bit. We got a fitting on the back side because Train likes to be difficult and make two different sizes. So we're gonna get new valve cores in. We're gonna leave them out for the time being so we can pull our vacuum. Now I gotta go find power and let this hold for a few minutes, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we hit under 500 microns. We're gonna let this pull for a little bit longer. We got a few more things to get down. We're looking good. Got contactor replaced. That's the old crusty guy that probably killed the other compressor. So I pulled Y2. So we're gonna charge this guy up here shortly. We'll do a decay test and all that good stuff. But everything looks good. I got a good tight system now. I'll show you what I got here, guys. We got cycled on. It's gonna be hard to get accurate readings. My fan's cycling. So this low ambient kit for the stage that I got running now failed. Running fan full speed. So I've got everything swapped over to the other circuit and we got our fan running. Subcooling's gonna be off because my fan's cycling. Superheat looks alright. Could be adjusted a little bit. Suction pressure a little low, but it's still finding its way. This goes down 3 stories. I just got her started up, so it's gonna take some time to even out and get where it needs to be. We're gonna watch it for a little bit longer, make sure all my pressures look good. But that's just about gonna wrap this one up. We're gonna have to have compressor for the other stage. We're gonna have to have low ambient kit. Damn crankcase heaters are failed too. This thing's falling apart. So we're gonna write it all up, let the customer know what they need, and we'll go from there. So let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you like this, and we'll see you guys on the next one.